Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on the look you see here. I didn't do any of my face makeup on camera. I did my foundation, eyebrows, blush, bronzer, all that kind of stuff off camera, so it's just going to be this look right here. So if you want to see how to recreate this look, then just keep on watching. For today's look, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to be going in with my Morphe B13, and I'm going to be dipping into this shade right here, and I'm going to be brushing that over my transition area, so right above my crease. The next color that I'm going to dip into is going to be this color right here. And I'm going to take that with a fluffy brush that's just a little bit smaller than the one that I had just used, and I'm going to apply that to my crease. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to dip into the black shade on the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm just going to lightly darken the outer corners of my eyes in kind of a V shape to help create a little more depth. The next thing I'm going to do is just take a clean fluffy brush and I'm going to blend out the black. Now for the cut crease, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I use mine in the shade Fair Neutral, and I'm just going to apply a little bit on the back of my hand, like so. And I'm going to take a small concealer brush, and I'm going to carve out where I would like my partial cut crease to be on my eyelids. So I just dip a little bit on my brush. And what I do is look for the natural crease in my eye, like when I have my eyes open, and I just trace that out. And I only went about 3/4 of the way because this is a smoky look, so I want it to still obviously show that depth. Now that I've got my cut crease defined, I'm going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm going to dip into this kind of shimmery bluish green shade right here in the corner. I'm going to take a brush, any brush that you feel is good for packing on colors really well will do for this part. I'm just going to dip my brush into this shade. Be sure to get plenty of pigment on there, and I'm just going to pack this over where I put the concealer. Dip into this turquoise shade right next to the blue one that we just used, and I'm going to use the same brush that I applied the blue with, and I'm going to pack it on right between the brown and the blue to kind of help ease the transition. Ooh, I'm gonna grab a mirror for this part. The next thing that I'm going to do is apply some winged liner. I'm going to do that with this NYX matte liquid liner. I have to do this off camera because I have to get so close to my mirror that I don't know if I'd be able to film it. So yeah, I'll be right back. Applied my winged eyeliner. Keep in mind that it doesn't need to be super perfect. Like as you can see right here, it's a little bit messy. There's a little bit of a bump right there, but I'm not too worried about it if it's not too straight because I'm going to go in, as you saw, with a glitter line right above it. For this step, I take a little e.l.f. concealer brush that I got from Target for $1. And I'm going to take some of this NYX glitter primer and I'm just going to squeeze like a little bit on the back of my hand. Just like a little bit, like you don't need much. And I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to apply a strip of this glitter primer right along the top of my wing. This is much easier than doing the winged liner because you already have a little path to trace. So this is the fun part. Now that I've got a nice little line, what I'm going to do is take the NYX Glitter Brilliant, and this is in the shade. So this one has, this is the silver one with all of like the rainbow like glints in it, and this is in glitter number 6. So I'm just going to dump some in the lid. I'm going to use the same brush that I just applied my glitter primer with, and I'm going to dip in there and then just pack it on top of the glitter primer. After you've applied the glitter to your eyeliner or right above your eyeliner, it should look something like this. Then I'm going to go back in with my NYX matte liquid liner, and I'm going to go over the black eyeliner one more time to cover up some of the fallout that happened so it looks just a little bit more precise and clean. So now that we've cleaned up the eyeliner a little bit, I'm going to go in with a flat definer brush. This one that I use is by Luxie. And I'm going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to dip into the brown, the dark brown that we used earlier, to line my lower lash line. Gonna sweep away this fallout. I'm going to take a smaller blending brush, this little guy right here. This is by IBY Beauty, and I'm going to dip into this first shade that we used in our transition area, and I'm going to just apply this and buff out my lower lash line. So now what I'm going to do is apply some white eyeliner. This is actually the NYX Faux White Eyeliner. Mine is in the shade Honeydew that I'm going to use today. This is just a really soft pastel green, and I'm going to apply this on my waterline. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. I'm going to go in and brush them out with this metal toothed comb. This is from Morphe, the B71, just because I got a bunch of eyeliner from doing my winged liner in my eyelashes, so they're a little bit clumpy. Mascara that I'm going to use is the Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte. This is a limited edition one, so it has this beautiful holographic casing. I'm going to use this first champagne color right here, and I'm going to dip a pencil brush into it, and I'm just going to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone. So that completes this look. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you end up recreating it. I would love to see how it looks on you. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.